Live from Dodger Stadium, action out of the Double-A Texas League in this one. It's the San Antonio Missions taking on the Tulsa Drillers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, and on the mound in this one, Nick Frasso. With just 3 pitches to work with, he doesn't have a whole lot of room for error in terms of keeping hitters off balance. If they know you don't have all 3 working, they can guess what's coming much more easily, and they can tee off on you. I think he's going to need to work the corners and mix speeds to avoid good contact. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Marcos Castaño. And we are underway. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Foul ball there. That clips the corner.
2.
Pitch is in the dirt. It spills out of the glove. Not in time to get the out at first, and we'll see how they score it. No trouble beating out the infield hit. Good hustle down the line. I don't blame that infielder for not handling that one. As hard as it was hit, I'd have been shocked if he had picked it cleanly. Tough play on defense. Jose Miranda now at the plate and swings through strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner on the go. Throws to second and he's out. 1 out and the base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Swing went right over top of the curveball. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Romeo Sanabria. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1.
Ball.
And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. And on the mound now, Jagger Haynes. Here's a scouting report. Just a 3-pitch mix, but he's got a lot of confidence in those 3 offerings. The key is going to be mixing pitch sequences throughout this start so he doesn't get too predictable. Otherwise, the hitters can sit on one of the 3 and unload when it comes. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Mike Sirota. Slides, got it to first. And that is a great play for the out. And now it's going to be Austin Gauthier, 2 for 4 in the game last night. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Right through there for a strike. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. What a take with 2 strikes. Line drive, that's a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Next up, Eliezer Alfonso. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Liner snagged it
No,
first.
he's safe.
Race to the bag, but safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
The left fielder,
Coming up to the dish for
number
Tulsa,
1,
Chris Newell.
Newell.
Ball 1.
Gauthier leads off of first with 2 out. That's
Nope,
off the mark.
that's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning. Top of the second.
Leading
Now
off
it's the
for
right
San
fielder,
Antonio,
Nick
the
Schnell.
right fielder, Nick Schnell.
Just
Ball,
off
that's
the outside
outside.
edge. And another
Ball!
ball.
That pitch is out.
Out to center. George under it. Gets there. Got it. Francisco
Batting
Acuna
fifth,
will
the
hit
second
next.
baseman, Francisco Acuna.
Acuna, starting at second, batting fifth today, and he was born in Colombia. Close,
Ball 1.
but ruled a ball. And the 1-1.
Ball 2.
That one fouled off. 2-2 now. And it's foul when the at-bat keeps going. 2-2. Swings and misses. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder,
So up
number
next,
2,
Kai Roberts.
Roberts.
This one ripped but foul to the right. The 0-1. That
No, that's
just
low.
missed. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. And it's a 2-out double.
Batting seventh, the catcher,
Ethan Salas now at the plate. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. In the air to left center. Great effort to haul it in. And that is out number 3. Back here at Chavez
Leading off
Ravine,
for Tulsa,
on to the bottom of the
the first
second.
baseman,
And here's the first baseman, John Rhodes. Just
No,
misses the inner
inside.
half. That's
Aye.
it. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes
Nope, that's
back
down.
inside. Two now. In the air, out towards right center. Schnell moving under it. And makes the catch. 1 out and the
Batting
bases
fifth,
are empty.
the
Digging in
shortstop,
for the Drillers, Jordan Thompson. And
Ball, that's off the plate.
outside. Next pitch
Ball,
is
that's
outside.
out. Hey!
In the air to left center. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front. So one on now with one away. Next is the designated hitter, Zaire Hope. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Way upstairs. Right through there for a strike. Thompson stands at first with one away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Emil Morales. Step off, throw to first. Just back in. Oh, close play. Line drive for a base hit, right field. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting 9.
Here's the center fielder, Kendall George. Didn't play in last night's game, had a little breather. That one finds the zone, and that's perfect slider placement from him, down and in. At the plate, he probably read fastball out of the hand, but then it took a turn on him.
3.
And that's a strikeout looking. And that ends the inning. Top half, third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Verdugo.
Verdugo.
Oh, 1 now. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Now the left fielder, Kai Murphy. Looper into right field. 2 away. Back to the top of the order here. Next to hit for the Missions, Marcos Castañón. Reached on an infield single the first time. Strike on the outside corner. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. And a base hit right there. That keeps the inning going. Everything came together on that swing. That's an absolute shot off the bat at 109 miles per hour. Clearly locked in on that swing. Miranda batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. On 0-1, the delivery. Turned on, but that's foul down the third base line. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. 0-2 now. That one missed. Bash down the right side, but foul. One-two offering. Lifted in the air, right field. And that's the third out. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Mike Sirota.
Hey!
That
outside, that's the ball.
And that's ball one. Right through there for a strike. On a line for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind, but held tough and got the hit. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success. Gauthier in the box now takes strike one. Fouled off left side. 0-2, here's the pitch. And that just misses. That's a break for the hitter. I think that was strike three. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one is foul. We'll see another. Good eye on that pitch.
Outside.
And we're getting an ABS challenge from behind the dish. And the call stands. It was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Go ahead, run at first. Nobody out. Here in the rubber match of this three-game series. Line drive. And a base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. That's back-to-back singles for these guys. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. At the plate, Eliezer Alfonso. That's in there. That's strike one. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third.
What do you got?
Swing, appeal to first. No, held up. And 1-2. Hard line drive, but caught at second. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. Newell goes after that one for strike one. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big, sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Sirota, the lead runner at second. Gauthier at first, one out. Got the K. Now two away.
Now batting, first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, John Rhodes.
Ball, that's out.
Just missed. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count.
Hey!
And it drops in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Slider
Nope,
misses
outside.
away. Fly to left. Dives, but can't make the catch. One runs in. Another comes in to score. A 2-run double. Well, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. When you go gap to gap like that, you're setting yourself up for a lot of success at the plate.
Hey!
Plenty of hits to be found out there. Thompson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Try to get him
Whoa,
chasing
that's
on the
down.
changeup. Line drive, that's a base knock. And here comes the runner. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. And they take a 3-run lead. 2 outs and a runner at first. Next to bat for the Drillers, Zaire Hope. And immediately fires a strike to the left-handed batter. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Force it second, and they get the out. Stay with it nicely. Top of the 4th inning
Leading
with the
off
missions
for
at the
San
dish.
Antonio, the first baseman, Romeo Sanabria.
That one in the dirt. Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. Newell settles underneath it. 1 up, 1 down. And next,
Now
the cleanup
batting,
hitter, Nick
right
Schnell.
fielder, Nick
Hitless yesterday as they
Schnell.
only pushed across 1 run. Snowbender drops in for a strike. On the corner for a strike. 1 out and the base is empty. In the air to left. Newell on the run towards the line.
Nope,
Can't
foul
get
ball.
there, and this one lands foul. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And now 2 down. And he was all
Now batting,
over that
second
heater. A
baseman,
grain or 2
Francisco
lower on the ball, and it's
Acuna.
still flying. And he's got to jog around the bases. Here's a fly to center. And that's that.
Now pitching for
Welcome
San
back,
Antonio,
and they turn to a
number
new arm
23,
as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Fernando Sanchez. Plenty of game
Leading off
left as the
for
starter
Tulsa,
didn't
third
last all
baseman,
that long.
Morales.
Coming in from the bullpen, he knows his team is counting on him to eat some innings and put them in a position to stay in this game. Morales,
Ball 1.
the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. Liner, base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't
Now
get too
batting,
far ahead of
the
it.
center
Just
fielder,
a nice
Get
bat
Go.
path through it for a line
Sure.
drive base knock into the outfield. Now, Kendall George. The 0-1 offering.
Ball one.
Swing lifts it to shallow left field. Gets there, got it. To the top of the order we go. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, Mike Sirota, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. After tying him up like that, this pitcher is in control. Hit hard on a line. And makes the catch. Here's the second baseman, Austin Gauthier. Swing and a drive. That one is back. And it one-hops the wall. Coming to the plate. Scores easily. Comes through with the RBI. On that one, he got good early pitch recognition and flashed the bat through the zone. That let him catch the ball out front and rip it into the gap for a double.
Off the plate, ball one.
Up to hit for the third time and lays off inside, ball one. Here comes the 1-0. That one ripped out to left. It's pretty far back. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here in LA, and now the center fielder, Kai Roberts.
Kai Roberts.
That one close, ruled a ball. The pitcher's approaching him much more cautiously after he gave up the double the first time around. On the ground to third. Nice grab. On his knees, the throw. On the money. Nice play.
Now batting, catcher Ethan Salas.
And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. Flied to left the first time. Inside, nearly clipped the hitter.
Ball two. That's ball three.
Great control all game, but it's a 3-ball count now. Batter has to be ready to hit. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. And that's ball four.
First base.
The batter, number 11.
And at first with one gone. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Luis Verdugo. Quick toss to first. Salas back on a dive. Verdugo, 25 years old, and he was born in Mexico. Swings and misses. 0-1. He's been working the whole zone well, but that high fastball really stands out because of how well he's placing it. The hitters have their work cut out for them. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late swing, fouled off. The Missions, down by 4 runs. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So digging in, Kai Murphy. 0 for 1. Flied out to right in the first trip to the dish.
Ball one.
Salas, the runner at first with 2 out. In the dirt, but kept it close. The throw in to second, not going to get him. He's in there. That's a wild pitch, and he moves into scoring position. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Dances out of the way. And ball 4.
Nope.
2 aboard.
Ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Marcos.
Here's the third baseman, Marcos Castano. Smoked a line drive single to center the last time up. There's a strike. That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at on the first pitch. Smart take, I think.
Ball.
Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right
Ball.
on the mound. That misses the
ball
zone,
3.
and that's ball 3. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. Payoff pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chasing the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Drillers batting.
The left fielder, Rick.
Tulsa being in Oklahoma, you may want to try the official state dish at the concession stand, chicken fried steak. Wash it down with a locally made root beer. So we'll take another look on this catcher's challenge. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 1 challenge left for him. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss. Sharp grounder. That's through for a knock. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. So a runner aboard, John Rhodes, getting ready to hit.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
Just
ball,
missed.
that's in.
Three and 1 now. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. And ball 4.
That's ball 4.
2 aboard.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Jordan Thompson. Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. High fly ball, well driven out to right center field. This one has a chance, and that one's getting out of here. It just clears the wall, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Andrew Dahlquist. This is an opportunity for him to show the front office he can deliver no matter what the situation is. Some relievers lose focus when there's a big margin like this. He can't do that here. In the box again, takes a strike. Fastball for a strike. 0-2. Twice now he's let a high strike go by, and the pitcher's gotten ahead 0-2. Now I think he climbs the ladder.
That's a ball.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-2. there's a ball. Ground ball, right side. Acuna. Throw to first in time. Bases empty,
Now
one away.
the
Emil
third baseman,
Morales digs in now.
Morales.
That misses.
Ball one.
1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Close,
Ball 3.
but called a ball. There's a strike. Takes a strike.
2.
Down the right field line. That's a base hit.
Now batting, center
Runner
fielder,
at first.
Kendall
And now, Kendall George.
George.
Now a quick throw to first. And back in there. And fires in a heater at 95. Not close with that one. He fell behind 0-2, but after taking a pitch that far outside the zone, he might be thinking about getting back into this at bat.
Yep, that ball went out.
That's outside. The pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. Still just one out here in the inning. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout.
Now
Couldn't hit the
batting,
fastball
right
at the
fielder,
knees.
number 8.
Batting
Mike
order turns over.
Sirota.
Next to bat for the Drillers, Mike Sirota. 1 for 3. Up and
Ball
in,
1.
and it's 1-0. The Drillers up big in this game. Bottom half of the 5th. Inside,
Ball 2.
nearly got the batter. That'll back him up a bit. That one
Nope.
misses. And there's the automatic take to make it 3-1. Obviously taking all the way on 3-0 because that was right down Main Street. That
2.
one in there. That's strike 2. Struck out swinging. Back-to-back Ks.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Drillers,
and they make a
number
change to start the
28,
6th. The new pitcher, Bobby Miller. A big lead like this actually presents a challenge for relievers because the lower adrenaline can lead to a loss of focus. We'll see how he handles that here. Miranda up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1.
That's ball 2.
The 2-0 in for a strike. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can
That's ball
counter
3.
that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. That one had some excellent zip as it came home. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Safe at second with a leadoff double. He was all over that one. Great approach on that swing, stepping through it and shooting it the opposite way for a two-bagger. Hitting coach will be smiling after that cut. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Sanabria, the next to hit, takes ball one. Here's the 1-0 offering. Grounder, it's off the pitcher. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Digging in for the missions, Nick Schnell. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Nice eye right there. That was a well-executed two-strike changeup, but he just couldn't get the call. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Francisco Acuna. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one. Into center. George on the way in. Makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit for the missions, Kai Roberts.
Number 2, Kai Roberts.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ball one there. One around, strike three. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning.
Now pitching for
back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Yeager. Second appearance of the season. So digging in, Austin Gauthier. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. I feel for those infielders because he hit that ball hard. And it's tough to make a play on one like that, even if it is on the ground. Nice cut. Alfonso, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Runner on the move. And that one gets by the catcher. Gauthier moves into scoring position. Wild pitch, and that erases the double play possibility. In for a strike. 1-2. Swings and flares it towards the line. And that's a fair ball. And now it's runners at first and second.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Chris Newell.
Number 1, Chris Newell.
And it's strike two. First and second, no outs. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Got the batter swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for
now
strike
batting,
three.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, John Rhodes. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's just out.
Runners at first and second with one out. Check
Aye.
swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Strikeout looking for the backwards K. Back-to-back Ks.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in, Jordan Thompson. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer.
That's a ball.
Close, doesn't get the call. High fly to center. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the seventh. Ethan Salas now at the plate.
Ethan Salas.
The 0-1. Swings through it. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Nobody on with one out. Now at the plate, Luis Verdugo.
Ball.
Fastball finds the inside corner at the knees. Close one, but doesn't get the call. Pitch misses. Ball 3. And a challenge from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. The Missions, with plenty of ground to make up, here in the top half of the seventh. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. That one's gone. It just got out of here. And they're on the board. It's 7-1. And here is Kai Murphy.
Ball 1.
And now
That's
2-0.
ball 2.
With a 6-run lead, no reason to be too fine with him here. You have to attack hitters in this spot. Ground ball up the middle, Gauthier. And plenty of time to first. So 2 out.
Now
Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Marcos Castaño. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Swing and a rocket. Sirota ranging into the alley. Makes the catch. Inning over. Hope you had a good stretch at home, except for the last half of the seventh. Zaire Hope getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Off the mark there. Now 1-2. What a great 2-strike pitch, but somehow he laid off it. That one
That's
almost
ball
got the
two.
batter. And now the full count offering.
3.
Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. Leadoff batter
Now
set down
batting,
to open the
third
center.
baseman, Emil.
Digging in for the Drillers, Emil Morales. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And that's off the
Inside,
inside
ball
edge. Ball 1. With the two-seamer in there, that sets up the pitcher to throw him the slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate. 2 down.
Now pitching for
The left-hander on now,
Number
Omar
60,
Cruz.
Omar
Among his weapons is an outstanding curveball. Don't be surprised to see him go to it in big situations. Bases are empty with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Kendall George. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
That's a ball.
That looked like a strike to me, as we'll get a challenge. And it's a called strike after the review. Not only do they get a big reversal, but they keep their remaining challenge. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
Nice
Ball
eye
2.
right there. Pops it up, foul on the left side. And that ends the inning. We're in the top of the
Leading
8th.
off for
Jose
San
Miranda
Antonio,
digs in
the
now.
designated hitter, Jose Miranda.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Because they're behind, you expect them to be a little more patient, which gives the pitcher an opportunity to get ahead early. That's exactly what he did there. Far
That's ball
inside,
2.
nearly clipped the batter.
Ball 3.
Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Easy to see that he was ready for the heater, but a touch too early. Some very loud contact, though. Got it. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Romeo Sanabria.
Ball in.
Just
Nope.
off the inside
That's
edge.
inside.
This one chopped on the ground. Thompson. Now the throw to first on the
Got
run.
him.
And they get the out. Nicely
Now
done.
batting, the right fielder,
2 down now. Digging in for the missions. Nick Schnell.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a high fly ball to left center. Newell has this one sized up. Gets there. Got it. Bottom of the 8th.
Leading off
Mike
for the
Sirota
Drillers,
now at the plate.
The right fielder, number 8, Mike Sirota.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Cruz stands at 6 foot even. He works with a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he mixes in a slider. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up. Salas under it. And a quick out, number one. Bases empty,
Now
one
batting,
away.
the second
Coming up to the
baseman
dish for
on
Tulsa,
deck.
Austin Gauthier. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. A bit out in front there, might have thought it was the heater. And a big swing and a miss. Struck him out looking.
Now batting, the catcher.
Two away here, nobody on. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Eliezer Alfonso.
Ball one.
And we're getting an ABS challenge from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. No challenges left for him now.
Too high. Ball. That's ball three.
Two down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom half of the eighth. And there's
Ball four. Take your base.
Significant opportunity
Now
now with a
batting,
good runner
the
on
left fielder.
first and two away. A big secondary lead can turn into a run with a ball in the gap. Next to bat for the Drillers, Chris Newell. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this
That's
time.
a ball.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Fly ball left field. Murphy on the move to the alley. And makes the catch.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Brewers,
It's the top of
number
the ninth,
63,
and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Kyle Hurt has a nice lead to work with.
Leading off for
And now,
San Antonio,
Francisco
the second
Acuna,
baseman,
0 for 3 with 2
Francisco
flyouts and a strikeout.
Acuna.
That's out.
Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to
Now
put
batting,
enough behind
the
it that it
center
scooted
fielder,
through the
Kai
infield for a base hit.
Robert.
And now to center fielder, Kai Roberts. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Swings through that one for strike one. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. And it's straight to the backstop. And now a man in scoring position. And that drops in for a strike. Ground ball to the right side. Rhodes steps on the bag. Now one out. He's 2 outs
Now
away.
batting,
Here's the catcher,
Ethan
Ethan Salas.
Salas.
First pitch, swings and misses. Against a pitcher with great off-speed stuff, sometimes you'll sit on something other than a fastball on the first pitch. I think that's what he did just now. Clearly wasn't ready for the hit. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Good eye
Ball,
there.
that's out.
Next
Ball,
pitch is
that
outside.
pitch is out.
Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. That one
Ball,
is
that's
upstairs.
upstairs.
In this spot, he's probably hunting something up in the zone that he can drive, but he should be careful. If the ball gets up and in on the hands, he's more likely to just hit
That's
a
ball
weak
4.
pop
Take
up.
your base.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Luis Verdugo. He's already gone yard in this game.
Aye!
That
Ball.
one misses.
Down.
And 1-1 now. First and third, 1 away. In the air, right field. That's a base hit as a run scores. He's
in there. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI.
Now
His
batting,
next
the
at bat
left field,
looms
number
very
1,
long.
Kai
Next to hit
Murphy.
for the Missions, Kai Murphy. That one
Ball 1.
close, ruled a ball. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. One, 2 now. That one
Nope,
misses
that's
low.
a ball.
Battling here, fouls it away. 1 out, runners at first and second. That one way outside. Got it. Only 1 out remaining.
The batter,
Now the third baseman, Marcos Castañón.
Ball 1.
The Missions, down 5, trying to get back in it. Here in the top of the 9th.
Aye!
Up and in.
Ball 2.
2-1. They're down to their final strike of the game. That
Ball 3.
misses the zone. Counts full 3-2. Got it. And that's the ball game. The Drillers collect their first win of the season. 7-2 your final here today. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.